Hi guys, so today is the day to empty out the fridge and see whatever's lying in there and try and put it together. As you guys know that I don't like wasting food, not even a morsel. So whenever there's something that's looking like it might not last too long, I take it out of the fridge and I think of something to do with it. So I had some oyster mushrooms lying around, so I'm going to be making an oyster mushroom garlic soup. Okay, that's a packet of oyster mushrooms and I've just added a little bit of smoked paprika. You can add red chili flakes. I had almonds, I've added that. There's one sliced onion. There are at least 6 cloves of garlic and I shall be adding butter. I'm going to brown this. And there's black pepper in there. I think I'm going to add some herb to this as well. And I've decided to add some lemon basil. You can add regular basil, but I had lemon basil lying in the fridge. There's a difference. I want you to Google that. Stir this well, add some salt, and when the water is dried up, I'm going to add some more hot water to make a soup or even a sauce out of this. Get it brown nicely, so I added about 2 small cups of water. I'm going to cook this on low heat. I should be covering this. The almonds in this recipe is probably going to lift the mushrooms along with the butter and obviously the onions that plays such a big part in any soup, and the garlic content can be increased, but that's up to you. And this is ready. It's smelling really good, so I'm thinking whether I should blend this or leave it whole. I think if I blend it, it'd be a really nice creamy mushroom soup. What do you think? Okay, I blended that and I had a little taste. I feel it has less salt, so add a little salt and add some garlic powder, and I'm thinking of adding some herbs on top, maybe some garlic chips and some slivers of almonds if I find any, and this soup is ready. And this simple, hearty, lovely mushroom garlic onion soup is ready. You were with me throughout the stories and you saw that it really wasn't tough. The key ingredient here would be a few almonds, garlic, onions, and of course mushrooms. And I didn't use any chicken stock or vegetable stock, so I kept it simple, and the flavors were derived from the mushrooms, the garlic, onions themselves. If you're on a vegan diet, then skip the butter, use olive oil. If you're on a keto diet, then add more butter and add more cream and you're good to go. So I had some vegetables lying in the fridge. I have washed, sliced, diced, cut and put that on a tray. I had poured some olive oil at the bottom of this pan. Here I have some onions. This is banana green peppers. Those are yellow pumpkins. This is a green pumpkin, kaddu tori, whichever one you like. Tomatoes, some garlic pods, generously poured over some more olive oil. There's salt, black pepper, cayenne powder. I'm going to mix this well, and then I'm going to put in the oven for a little bit of roasting. There's also some rosemary, I have sage, and I have some parsley, whatever herbs you have lying in the house. I'm a big herb collector, so I always have some herb lying in the house. Alright, so this goes in, top and bottom heating on. This is at 250 for just the first 10-15 minutes, and then I will lower it. Very excited about this. Half an hour into cooking, I turned the temperature down to 180. I also flipped the sides of the vegetables. It's more or less done. I'm just waiting for the green and the yellow pumpkin to be a little softer, tender, and then I shall be eating this as well. And the roasted vegetables are ready to be eaten just the way they are. I'm pretty happy with it. So remember folks, there's only olive oil, salt, pepper, cayenne powder. You can use paprika, red chili flakes. There's some herbs and garlic, lots of garlic. Okay, since it's the day of using up whatever's lying in the fridge, there was some cottage cheese lying around. So what I've done is I have crumbled it. To make a crumbled cottage cheese spread, this is what you need to do. Cottage cheese, a clove of garlic, a little bit of bird's eye chilies, some oregano. Here I have some salt, pepper, and that's some olive oil. I'm going to heat the olive oil up, add the garlic, the chilies, and the oregano. lightly fry it till it's smelling really good, which it is now. I'm gonna add the cottage cheese to this. Turn the fire down, season it with salt, pepper. Mix this well. As soon as it's a little hot and it starts melting, I want you to turn the fire off. Put it on a lovely plate like that. Slice some cherry tomatoes, add that on top. I had some extra olives lying around in the house. And right at the end, I'm taking a little bit of truffle oil. If you don't have it, don't fret. Just use a little olive oil. And here is a sprig of oregano. I'm going to eat this right now with that beautiful soup that I have made today and some crackers. So what do you think of my lunch?